I think, like most things in life, it's not so simple. I think both things are probably true. This is just my opinion. I haven't investigated this, but the human populations have increased. The footprint of Bangalore is huge. The Greater Bangalore area has 17 million plus people. That's more than the population of Israel. And at the same time, wildlife populations have also recovered. So that really puts us into close proximity, humans, high population density of humans, and increasing and recovering wildlife thrown together in the mix. That said, India is probably one of the few places in the world where there's a very huge tolerance for wildlife and a love for wildlife, which allows, despite 1.4 billion people, wildlife to exist. So many different species, the largest populations of elephants, tigers, to continue to exist with humans. Of course, there is conflict and we need to address this. I'm not trivializing the fact that there are human deaths and a lot of loss. We need to understand how to address this better. Sometimes, when there is human mortality, we can use these genetic approaches to try and identify which individual, which specific leopard or whatever was involved in this incident, and then that particular individual can be removed from the population rather than just randomly catching individuals. A lot of catching of individuals results in a lot of stress for the wild animals also, which might make them, more aggressive. We don't know for that for sure. Definitely, they do get affected by these capture, release, etc. So I think more targeted interventions of science, which is active. So sometimes research, like I do research, I work at the NCBS, National Center for Biological Sciences, a fundamental science institute, and the time scale at which we do research and science is different. We're talking about PhD students and they are slowly doing science. But what we need now is a rapid intervention, and we need to have a way to quickly engage in a scientific way with these things which are happening so that we can come out with the evidence based solutions.